Hey everybody, welcome back to Crapshoot Creations. Guess what we're doing today? You won't believe it. That's right, we're doing Nike socks. We had a customer come into the stand while we were at the market. Repeat customer, great customer. Got to keep them satisfied. Came in and said, hey, I love the socks you did before. Can you do some more? Yeah, we could do some more. What do you got? Turns out he brought us 100 socks. We got to do over 50 pairs of socks here. So, let's get on with the show. I fooled you, thought it was a commercial, but there wasn't. So the first thing we're going to do is break apart these Nike socks, break them down, be careful with them, get them loose. We'll throw them in the wash, hot wash, with the detergent so we can strip down the coating on there. We'll soak it in soda ash for about an hour or so while we're making up the dye, and then we'll get ready to dye them. So wash them up, get them in the washer, soak them in the soda ash, and we'll meet you over at the dye table. Till then, check this out. So we got our Nike socks. We informed the customer, as you knew before, Nike socks aren't 100% cotton. So they're not going to absorb the dye as a normal 100% cotton sock would. So the colors might not be so bright, but we'll do the best we can. And also, before you put it in the washer, your hot wash with your detergent, always make sure they're the same size, same brand, model number, whatever you want to call it. Because you want to keep them all together, the same size with the same size. Once you throw them in there and they're all matched, they're all, mixed up, it becomes a big headache to try to mix and match them. But once you get them dyed up, you'll be able to match them right up right away, no problem. But till then, just make sure, the breaking news was, make sure they're all the same size, the same brand model, how you have it, and let's continue on with the video. Nike socks. We're outside. It's a nice 85 degrees outside. We're doing our customer Nike socks. The first batch, we're only going to use yellow, blue, and red. So I got them laid out on this plastic. They've already been stripped down, washed, soaked in soda ash, rinsed, spun out, ready to be dyed. We're going to start with the yellow. So here we go. Yellow and blue. Just going to flip them over, do the other side, lay the plastic on top. 24 hours later, we can start rinsing them out over here at the rinse bay. So, let's continue on. There you go, all wrapped up in plastic, ready to go. It's about 85 degrees here in South Jersey today. Optimum temperature is at least 70 degrees, so the dye can adhere good. So we're right on mark with that. So 24 hours later, we're going to rinse them out. See you then. Woohoo! Tie-dye time! Here's the socks we had 24 hours, rinsing them out today. All together we got 60 pair. So let's start the washout. So we got about half of them laying on the washout table. What I'm going to do is rinse them with the hose real good, so they're not dripping out any more dye. Actually hang them outside on the clothesline for 2 hours or so till they're almost dry. Then bring them back to the wash table and rinse them out for a second time. You don't want people wearing the socks and then come back to you and say, hey man, I bought these socks and now my feet been purple for 2 weeks now. What am I supposed to do? So you don't want that to happen. And you don't want that to give your customer a bad name. So what I'm going to do now is just start rinsing these one by one with the hose. So I go through the 100 or so pairs and move on to the next color. Right, Nike socks, 3 colors, yellow, red, and blue for the customer. These have gone through the hot wash cycle. It's just hanging on the line, waiting for the second batch to get done. And we'll throw them up in the dryer, hit them with that hot heat to make them even burst out with more color. So we're going to finish these up, put them in the dryer, and I'll see you inside. Nike tie-dye socks. What will they think of next? I hope you enjoyed the video on how we made the Nike tie-dye socks. Got plenty more to go. We'll slip a couple videos here and there of the socks. We'll keep on going with our series, So You Want to Be a Tie-Dyer. A little bit more scenes behind the markets. The markets are getting busy now, so it's worth going out there videotaping for you guys, seeing what's going on. So I hope you like the Nike tie-dye socks. Like we like to say around here, peace, love, and tie-dye. Bye-bye.